I'm going to give you a tour on finding Blackboard and also getting into Blackboard, and also we'll take a look at the features in our Blackboard course site, as well as look at the syllabus and other items having to do with the course. And okay, I'm on the USM homepage, and unfortunately, there's not a link for Blackboard. I'm not sure why they didn't. They used to have one there. So I'm going to go up on the search and I'm going to type in Blackboard. And now I'm going to scroll down to the Blackboard login. And I have my username and my password already saved on it. You do the same thing. You use your username and your password. This is the same thing that you use for accessing your email account here at the university. So I'll go ahead and log in. And now I'm going to go over on my courses, and I'm going to click on our 274 Writing for the Media course. And this takes you to, this is our homepage. And so you'll see announcements. Usually what I'll do I'll put the announcements for the week's topic and the activities. I'll put that up on the announcements page. So you can certainly look there and see some links there. Over here on the left, these are buttons, if you will, to take you to various different features on the Blackboard course page. Start here on syllabus. You click on that, and it'll take you to our syllabus. I provided the syllabus in Microsoft Word as well as PDF. I'll click on it, kind of look through the syllabus. Okay, you'll see the syllabus here. You're welcome to print it off, of course. Um, you'll see my office hours here, contact information, as well as a description of the course and the learning outcomes. A little information about Blackboard, which is where the course is. Textbooks, these are listed here with the ISB numbers. You can purchase the textbooks at the Portland bookstore. You can also, I know there are some places you can rent the textbooks for a semester if you'd like to do that. You do need to, these are the only two textbooks you need. I recommend getting them as soon as possible. The bookstore usually doesn't order extra copies beyond what we order for a particular class. There are some other readings, but those will be available under weekly agendas on Blackboard. And on the second page of the syllabus, you see responsibilities, student responsibilities, that the course will involve weekly readings, viewing voice thread presentations, and broadcast writing exercises, as well as assignments. And under course assignments, you'll see, like I said, most week there'll be some writing exercises for you to do. These are listed under weekly agendas, for each week. And there are some writing assignments which will be due periodically throughout the semester. These will be graded. In most cases, you'll be doing some peer review editing on discussion board, where you'll post your a draft of your assignment, and you'll get some feedback from other students. This will also give you a chance of asking any questions you might have before you submit in the assignments. And class participation is important, not only doing the peer review editing, but also in viewing the voice thread presentations. Um, I'll ask you to occasionally, uh, ask a question, make a comment, illustrate that you're sort of engaged in the learning process and finding out about broadcast writing. You'll also see the course schedule here listed, and any changes, I'll probably I'll offer up a new syllabus. It'll also be listed under weekly agendas. Matter of fact, weekly agendas pretty much has all the same information, including links. But I certainly wanted to provide you with a typical syllabus here, so you can kind of um, see what the course is going to involve. Okay. Okay. Back to um, our Blackboard page. Now now that below Start Here Syllabus is the weekly agendas. And this is every week. This is where you'll want to go to see what the assignments are, what kind of writing exercises you'll be doing, if there's any um, particular writing assignments you should need to begin working on. And all you need to do is click on each of these. I'll click on week 1. And you see here what I'm asking you to do is you'll see the weekly learning objective. Um, uh, and the reading is chapter 1 in Miski's book. And I'm asking you to introduce yourself on VoiceThread as I have done. And this is a VoiceThread link here. I will send you an email for signing up for VoiceThread. Because that's what we're using, and that's what I'm using for presentations, and it's also the format where you can ask questions and make comments. So, and let me go to another week here. Let's look at week 2, oral style. You'll see the reading assignment here, view a VoiceThread presentation. There are 2 exercises, and you just need to click on these exercises and complete them. You can complete the exercises as there's a space on for doing that, or you can do the assignment as a Microsoft Word or rich text file format document and then attach it when you submit in the exercise. And these are the due dates. I try to stay pretty consistent throughout the semester on due dates for exercises, so you kind of get used to that. I've also provided some video links on like how to submit an assignment, also how to take a test. Well, I'm sorry, you don't really need to take a test in this course, but just to provide you with um, some tutorials to help you through. Okay. Okay, now writing assignments. I'll click on that, and there are 4 graded writing assignments. Um, I've also provided a link again for submitting an assignment on Blackboard. And you can just click on these to see what the assignment is and the due dates and such. Um, and if you have any questions, I've also provided a Ask the Prof, which is a question and answer forum on discussion boards. So if you have any questions um, about an assignment, about the course itself, anything we've covered, this just gives you another avenue besides the VoiceThread for asking questions. Another link here is information link, and you'll see a number of different things here. Blackboard video tutorials to help you out using Blackboard. There's computer help link. There's student services, learning commons. There's a link, Disability Services Center, various different things. Email link, you can send me an email or a fellow student in the class just by hitting the email link. The other thing here is tools. You can click on that, and that'll take you to a number of different tools you can use. It also has a link for checking your grades. I will be keeping the grades on Grade Center for this course. You can kind of keep a check on your progress for this course. So that's a pretty good overview of our Blackboard course site, our syllabus. So let me know if you happen to have any questions.